Everybody, it's a great weekend to get down to the Oklahoma State Fair. Coming up, I'm going to try to make my way through the Air National Guard's mobile experience. Somebody call a veterinarian. These pythons are sick. This is Oklahoma Live.
From our studios in Oklahoma City, this is KSBI's Telly Award-winning Oklahoma Live. Here are your hosts, Abby Broyles and Drew Schroeder. Oklahoma Live starts now.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Oklahoma Live. Denise Creamer has some sick pythons, right?
I've never heard that before.
I've never heard that either.
Wow,
I like it.
she's watches a lot of wrestling lately, apparently.
That's right. Well, she's really into that All-American Ninja Warrior show.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think she's gotten it from that. Yeah,
that's
for
good.
sure.
That's a good line. I'm going to use that someday.
But you know, it's a cold, rainy day. It's a perfect day to get out to the fair because what says the state fair like a cold, rainy day? And Denise has been out there with the National Guard doing some training.
Well, let's see how she did, Janice.
Thanks, Abby and Drew. To prepare for all the nasty food I'm eating next week, which is actually really good, I decided to make my way to the Air National Guard mobile experience. I'm joined with Kim. Kim, what can viewers expect when they come down here to try their hand at the Air National Guard?
So yeah, this is the Air National Guard mobile experience. We're letting people kind of see what it's like to be part of the Air National Guard. Right here, we're standing in front of this lovely pull-up bar. This is our basic military training where we're going to put you guys to work.
Can you do a pull-up?
I could do a pull-up.
Okay.
I can't. Well, we're going to test your physical strength. We want to see how far people can go and what they can do. We got pull-ups, chin-ups, push-ups, and sit-ups.
So head here after the deep-fried bacon bomb.
Fried Oreos.
Bison, yeah, whatever it is. Okay, we're going to start with PT. I've got my tech sergeant here is going to go at it with me. 20 push-ups, here we go, and then we're heading inside. Oh, God. Okay, you win. You win. On to the next one. Okay, next part of the mobile experience, the tech station. Describe this to me.
Next up is technical training. This is where you kind of get more career specific based on the career that you're looking to follow in the Air National Guard. There's 4 different games or challenges that you can pick from. We have the M9 Security Forces, the TACP Airstrike, the Maintenance Challenge, and finally a Medics Challenge, which is what we're going to play today. You get to be the doctor.
Oh, so get ready for this. Lord help us all.
We're going to perform a dental examination on a patient here.
I'm good at teeth.
So we're looking for these 5 items within the picture. A microscope. You're just going to point to it. There you go. Perfect. Hand sanitizer. Everybody needs some
I know
of
what
that.
that is.
Medical gloves.
Yeah.
A curing light.
What the heck is a curing light?
Right here.
Okay, good.
And
I didn't know that
a
one.
lieutenant colonel. So you did?
That's right.
Move on to the next challenge.
I'm going to be in the medical field in the Air National Guard.
There you
On to the next one. Here we go. I feel like I'm about to go into battle here. What's happening, Kim?
This is the mission control room. This is an example of a drill weekend, what somebody in the Air National Guard would do on their weekend during drill. This is a reconnaissance mission, a team mission. So are you going to help me?
I can do this.
Okay, perfect. Choose your seat. I'll sit in the other one.
Okay, here we go. Just tell me what to do, and I can do this. Okay, I'm really nervous. Oh, I know what 5 seconds is, and it is short. Oh, I don't know?
Yeah, one more try.
Out of time. I failed. What sport is being played on the... Well, I'm going to say basketball. Yes! That was a guess. Okay, yeah, she's good. Oh, gosh, come on. Yes! Okay, awesome. Okay, be honest. Would I be recruited in the Air National Guard?
I think you did a pretty good job.
Awesome.
I think they would take you.
So people come out of that experience, they come talk to a recruiter, and where do they go from there if you're interested in being in the Air National Guard?
If you're interested in being in the Air National Guard, we will be working alongside with recruiters from the local unit here in Oklahoma City for the weekend. So they're here to talk to everybody, answer any questions you have. If you don't get a chance to make it to the fair, you can go to our website, goang.com, or call 1-800-TO-GO-ANG.
Awesome.
More info.
And you guys will be here, like you said, through the weekend, Kim, by Gate 2, right between the circus and the rodeo. So you'll have a lot of fun, too.
A lot of fun this weekend.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Thank you.
Abby and Drew, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio. I'm going to get my swole on.
Hey, look like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Fun.
Yeah.
I know. It's
See?
like, where's the phone a friend? Where's those options?
I'm going to walk by that area. The National Guard won't say a word, and the circus people will be like, hey, man, you want to be recruited?
Want to be recruited by the
yeah,
circus?
that's who's going to recruit me
and
in that
I'll join
section.
the rodeo. Do some barrel racing.
That's cool. It
That's
looks like
awesome.
fun.
Hey, by the way, if you haven't heard, we're going to be out at the State Fair next week. We have a petting zoo coming on Monday, and a deer was eating Janice's jacket. Look at that when they were trying to book them. That's so cute. I love all the animals out at the State Fair. They're so sweet.
That is great. And by the way, if you're going to the fair, we want to see your pictures.
Yes.
Fun pictures. We want to see
pictures.
everything going on. Oklahoma Live at KSBITV.com is where you can send it. Or you could send it to hashtag KSBIOKFair and send us your Twitter pics. You could do all that good stuff. I want to see the best fair pictures ever.
Me too. By
Yeah.
the way, you don't send it to a hashtag.
Oh, sorry.
You just tweet it and you include the hashtag.
Yeah.
I'm still teaching Drew about Twitter. We're going to spend some time at the fair, like with a beer and a turkey leg and talk about Twitter, and we'll establish hashtags.
I think it's been for like 10 years. How long has Twitter been around? But the whole time,
I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
that's never going to stick around.
It's
I'm
just
not
a
getting into
phase.
that
It's just a
Twitter
phase.
thing.
It's a phase like the internet.
That's right.
It's here today, gone tomorrow.
I thought we moved on to Instagram. I thought Instagram took over Twitter.
Oh.
Like, took the place of
I don't
Twitter.
know. Twitter's still pretty big
Yeah.
time. It's still pretty big.
I don't know.
So, yeah, come by and see us next week. We'll be by the Centennial Building. Also, this weekend going on, of course, we have the Sooners and Cowboys both playing at home. I'll be at the OU game tomorrow. We are hosting the Volunteers at 7 p.m.
Wait, like you specifically? It sounded like you're hosting them.
Well,
You'll be there hosting the Volunteers.
I am a part of the Oklahoma Sooners.
Yeah.
It's true.
Well, that's true. You are. You are a staple at every game. I know you're there.
I am. OU.
That's right. She's the loud one.
That's right. Something like that, or the obnoxious one.
This is really cool because a lot of people are very excited. Tennessee has never been here to play in Norman. So, I mean, it's been a long, long time that we've been playing football in Norman. So people are checking them off the list. This is one of the big colleges that hasn't been here to play. They've only played twice, and that's in bowl games. So it's going to be exciting. Sooners are number 4. Tennessee is not that good, so we should win that game.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Abby will be there making sure that we do.
Yes.
And then Oklahoma State has their game Saturday night as well. 6 o'clock at Boone Pickens Stadium there in Stillwater. They're taking on the mighty Texas San Antonio team, who actually isn't that bad. They're 1-1 this year, but...
Drew, their mascot's the Roadrunner.
I know. Well, that could be scary.
Mighty, mighty Roadrunner.
It could be
mighty,
scary.
Mighty Roadrunner.
If we were a coyote chasing it, it's kind of scary.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be a fun night in Stilly, that's for sure.
It's going to be a lot of fun, and weather should be actually pretty good for these game times, which is good. It's going to be a little chilly, so bring a jacket, but we're not expecting any rain. Yeah, at least that's what they say.
By the way, that one they're both being televised at 7 p.m. on ABC for OU and then 6 p.m. on the Fox Sports Network for OSU. So if you don't make it out to the game, you can stay warm and cozy on your couch watching football at home.
I like
fantastic.
it. So we can get some stuff done during the day and then go and watch the football at night. That always is a good thing for Saturdays.
Absolutely. And also, something that I hear might be going to, a Wiggle Out Loud Festival.
You go to the Sooner games, and I go to the Family Music Festivals.
Oh, yeah.
That's where we are in our different separate lives. But this is the second year of it. Last year was just a fantastic event, so they're doing it again. They're going to be going on all day long, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. at Bicentennial Park downtown. But some of the ones that you can go see, some of the musicians, Adam and Kizzy were here. We've had them in our studio.
Yeah.
They're going to be at 2:30, Sugar Free All-Stars, which used to be a cool rock band here in town, and then they went kid music. And I heard they do very, very well doing kids' parties and everything. So they're well known in town at 3:40. And then at 5 o'clock, the Choo Choo Soul. Yeah, Choo Choo Soul will be performing at 5 o'clock.
Nice.
This is my life.
I know. I'm like, we have two very different weekends going on. Now, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you, knowing you, Drew, do you take like beer in a cooler to Wiggle Out Loud?
I would not.
Was I not supposed to say that on TV?
I would not say it on television. I don't know if that's allowed or not, but I don't know. I will be dancing.
You'll be dancing. That's funny.
Me and my daughter, I'm sure, will be out there dancing.
That's awesome. Speaking of beer, Edmond has something interesting going on. There's an 111-year-old Victorian home there in downtown Edmond. It's going to be renovated, get this, to have craft beer, over 50 taps inside the house. And then they're going to have food trucks and stuff out there, too. There's a picture of it. You may have seen it there in downtown Edmond. It's called the Patriarch Craft Beer House and Lawn is what it is being revitalized as.
They're going to have food trucks outside. They'll have seating for 70 inside and then 70 to 100 people outside on the lawn as well. So they're trying to get more people downtown Edmond after 5 o'clock. Trying to make it a little hipper, I guess. Selling beer would definitely do it out of a house. I didn't know that you could do that, but yeah, it looks like it's going to be open by spring of next year, which is cool. Sounds like a lot of fun. I mean, you got a lot of college students there looking for stuff to do. They'll be hanging out there.
I mean, I think it's interesting. You buy a house, you renovate it, you turn it into like a beer house, quote unquote, and then build it, and they will come. We
used to call that a fraternity.
A fraternity.
But now apparently it's a craft beer house.
That's right.
Well, coming up, we're eating the great tailgate food of our Texas Roadhouse. I love these guys, and they're going to load us up next.
All right, guys, are you ready? Cox Game Day. Woo! Wow.
Great, what games are on?
Are you kidding? With Contour from Cox and the fastest in-home Wi-Fi, we've got the Oklahoma game, the Florida game, the Louisiana game, and the latest episode of Chopped.
Please open your baskets.
Did you say Chopped?
Yeah, it's leftovers week.
Get a Cox bundle for $99.99 a month, including HBO. Add Cox Home Security and get free Pro install and equipment up to a $350 value. Plus, ask how to get a $200 prepaid card.
Yeah! Unbelievable! Can you believe he cooked a flan with those ingredients?
Switch to a Cox bundle today and get free Pro install and HBO. Bundles are only $99.99 a month. Call today and ask how to get a $200 prepaid card.
I wish I could cook like that.
Anyone can.
Just takes practice and focus.
Get a Cox bundle for $99.99 a month. Add Cox Home Security and get free Pro install and equipment up to a $350 value. Plus, ask how you can get a $200 prepaid card. Call.
Supermodel Cindy Crawford doesn't just walk the red carpet, she rocks it. At 47, she steals the show and wows the international press. Her secret is Meaningful Beauty, a complete skincare system that restores the look of youth.
Since using Meaningful Beauty, my skin tone is evening out, and I noticed that all the little lines have softened.
Now, try Meaningful Beauty with Cindy's best deal ever. Normally $119, now just $39.95. But wait, call now and Cindy's Red Carpet Trio is free. You get 2 customer favorites, plus the amazing skin polishing brush to gently power away dry, dead skin cells, revealing smoother, more radiant skin.
I could tell a difference immediately. My skin felt like silk. It was beautiful.
So call the number on your screen now and get all this, a $215 value for just $39.95. Results guaranteed or your money back. Call now.
The Walking Dead premieres this fall on My Network TV. Viewer discretion advised.
Welcome back. It is a big football weekend, and that means tailgating.
That's right, and Crystal Farnsworth is joining us, and Amanda Biddle from the Texas Roadhouse. And you guys always bring some fantastic food. What are we doing today?
We are going to show you how to do a Texas Roadhouse style tailgate.
Okay.
We are going to cook some hand-cut sirloin kebab today. Basically, how you start this recipe is with our cubed sirloin over there. You cube it about 1 inch thick. We use metal skewers at the store, or if you need, you can use wood. Just soak them first, or they'll catch fire on the grill.
People forget that.
Oh, yes.
And, you know, you get out there and you start tailgating and you wonder why there's a fire.
Yes, and the metal actually helps to cook from the outside and the inside on the grill, so that always helps. Once you've got it all skewered like Amanda has shown us, we are going to marinate the sirloin. Okay. You can use any store brand marinade you would like. At the store, we actually use a tomato-based marinade. It actually, the acid in it actually helps to break down the sirloin and tenderize it a little bit more. Okay. You want to marinate it at least 2 hours.
So once you've got it all done, just marinate it, throw it in the fridge. And then we can move on to vegetables.
Okay. This is a cool marinade because I've never seen like, it really looks like pasta sauce that you're going over.
And it smells like tomatoes.
Yeah.
You can smell that thick acid smell right now.
All right.
So it's delicious.
Well,
it's my favorite thing
Can't wait
ever.
to try.
Awesome. And then it goes well with the vegetables that you have over here.
With the vegetables, what we have is green peppers, red peppers, white onions, tomatoes, and mushrooms. She's demonstrating just how to skewer them. You want to cut those a little bit smaller than the steak. That way it'll keep them from burning. Okay.
Now, I noticed that you're doing vegetables separate from the actual meat.
Yes.
Because you see, like, when you see pictures in a magazine or whatever, they're all in the same one. When you try to cook them yourself, it just doesn't work.
Right. The meat's going to take longer than the vegetables.
Yeah.
So, and you want your veggies at your own temp, whatever you like. If you want rare, it's about 2 minutes on the grill. If you want well done, it's about 10 minutes on the grill.
Okay.
So the veggies aren't going to take about maybe 5 minutes on the grill, if that.
Okay.
So you want to be able to pull them off separately. That's why we skewer them separately.
Rookie mistake if you're making kebabs. Don't, do them separate.
True. Absolutely. And once we have all that done, it's marinade, throw it on the grill. Like I said, 2 to 10 minutes. We've also brought some of our grilled shrimp today, some of our falsa bone ribs, all things you can do on the grill at the tailgate.
See, and you do shrimp. I love doing shrimp on the grill too, but they always spin on me. Is there a way to keep them from spinning?
You need to skewer them through both sides. You need to skewer them from the tail side and the top side, and then they won't spin as much. And make sure they're close enough together that they're not going to move around.
Now I noticed those are on wood skewers.
Yes.
Do you do wood for the shrimp instead of the
As
metal?
long as you soak them, they're okay on the grill.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Good to know.
Or
Very
bamboo.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do bamboo.
And then also on the falsa bone ribs, how does that work? Do you have to prepare those a little bit differently to cook them on the grill?
Right, yes. We bake them in the store before we throw them on the grill. Really, our falsa bone ribs only spend about 5 minutes to 8 minutes on the grill, but it is a 72-hour cooking process prior to the grill.
So like if you're going tailgating, you can bake them the night before, bring them and they're almost all done, you just throw them on the grill and heat them up? Or you could probably call Texas Roadhouse, right?
Absolutely,
And have them cater.
we'll do it for you.
Yeah.
If you want to come before or after the game, or give us a call, and we will set it all up for you. You can take it out there and never tell them it was from us.
That's true. Like you can pull it all out before all your friends get to the tailgate area, throw it on the grill, and pretend like you made it all.
Except nobody would believe me. That's the problem. That's the problem with all this.
They probably thank me for spending money and actually go and get a pro doing it instead of me cooking it.
Absolutely.
You guys
That's
rock.
Awesome. That's fantastic. I'm going to eat a shrimp.
Yeah, I want to try some of this meat.
All right, sounds good. We're going to go to break, but coming up, we have a band we love out of Norman here.
Yeah, it's Derek Paul and the Handsome Devils. They are back and they're performing on our live stage. Keep it here.
More home, less money, happy clients? You bet.
Very satisfied. I loved every bit of it. We had a lot of fun together building this house together.
Your home's in your hands. You build it.
Better living is style you can enjoy. Exploring without pressure. It's about more of what you want without it costing you more. Better living is improving the quality of your life. It's the way you feel in your home and how that enhances everything else. We'll help you find it. Bob Mills Furniture. Discover better living.
Stay tuned for an important message about healthcare reform.
You can spend hours searching for coverage on the healthcare exchange, or you can make a single call to Health Markets and let us do the legwork for you at no cost or obligation. Health Markets Insurance Agency searches thousands of health insurance plans on the exchange and off. We'll find you the right insurance coverage and guarantee the lowest price. Why pay more than you have to or risk going without the coverage you need? Put our free service to work for you.
Operators are standing by. Call now.
We get it. Your time equals money. And if you can't get to work, you can't get paid. Why would you want to stay all day at a dealership? We hear you loud and clear, Oklahoma. Now you can shop from work or home. Just visit us at thekeyonline.com and complete our easy online application. It usually takes about 15 minutes. Once you're approved, you can select your vehicle from our online inventory and we'll have it waiting for you. And don't worry about bad credit financing. We do that too. The Key. Cars, loans, life.
When it comes to the lessons of life, there's nothing like a female's intuition to clear a few things up.
And there's nothing like these four ladies for some wit and wisdom. Watch Designing Women weekdays at 3 p.m. on MyKSBI TV.
Better home, better price, happy client, you bet, with You Build It.
I would do this again in a heartbeat. Very satisfied.
Your home's in your hands. You build it.
When my ship come in, we all get together. When ship come in, well, you know, we'll make a joyful sound. When ship comes in, it'll only be fair weather. But till my ship comes in, oh, I don't want you hang around. When my day comes, ain't nothing gonna matter. When my day comes, well, you know the sun is gonna shine. When my day comes, we're eating up that silver platter. When my day comes, oh, I don't want you still be mine. You know, and I've been waiting for someone. I've been waiting for love so true. I've been out here waiting for someone to now tell me, pretty baby, do you think that it's you? Ship come in, we're out dancing that moonlight. The ship come in, well, you know, we'll make a joyful sound. The ship comes in, I hope that I'll be holding you tight. Till the ship comes in, oh, I don't want you hang around. You know that I've been waiting for someone. I've been waiting for love so true. And I've been out here waiting for someone to now tell me, pretty baby, do you think that it's you? Do you think that it's you?
Great job.
Very nice.
Derek Paul and the Handsome Devils. By the way, they'll be at Lions Park in Norman this Sunday for Summer Breeze. So go see them out live.
It'll be a great weekend, guys. Get out and enjoy that. Well, coming up, we have more from the State Fair of Oklahoma. Keep it here on KSBI.
Attention homeowners. Quicken Loans has some very important information regarding the U.S. government's Home Affordable Refinance Program, or HARP. Nearly 3 million homeowners have already taken advantage of this fantastic money-saving program. But there are so many more of you who could be saving hundreds of dollars every month on your mortgage. Quicken Loans is here to help you save money. Why Quicken Loans? The home loan experts at Quicken Loans fully understand the HARP guidelines. We'll work with you to understand your specific circumstances and strive to find the financial solution that's best for you. Then we'll guide you through each step of the mortgage refinance process to make sure that it's both simple and easy. If you weren't HARP eligible in the past, new guidelines could mean that now you are. Give us a call and we'll give you a Quicken Loans mortgage review. It's simple and easy. To learn more about this money-saving U.S. government program, call Quicken Loans today or go to QuickenLoans.com for a mortgage experience that's engineered to amaze.
Nestled in the mountains of northwest Arkansas, minutes from Eureka Springs, is Spider Creek Resort. Secluded on 50 acres, our cabins from studios to 3 bedrooms all have fully equipped kitchens and outdoor grills. Spider Creek is a home away from home for families, fishermen, and groups of all sizes. Enjoy hiking, float the crystal clear waters of the White, or fish for trout. Our full-service fly shop will address all your equipment, food, and beverage needs. Spider Creek Resort, your home in the mountains.
Attention Xarelto users. If you have used the blood-thinning drug Xarelto, you may be at a higher risk for serious internal bleeding. If you or a loved one have taken Xarelto and suffered internal bleeding, gastrointestinal bleeding, kidney bleeding, brain hemorrhaging, or your loved one died, call the Rely On Group. You may be entitled to a significant cash award. Don't be a victim. Get the help you deserve. Call the Rely On Group right now to be connected with an experienced attorney for a free consultation and to see if you may qualify for substantial compensation and medical expenses. There is no risk on your part, and you don't owe us a penny unless we're successful. Do not delay. There are time deadlines to file a claim. If you or a loved one suffered internal bleeding after taking Xarelto, call the Rely On Group at 800-715-9805 for a free consultation. That's 800-715-9805.
Coming up Saturday, the Louisville Cardinals travel to Charlottesville to take on the Virginia Cavaliers. Coverage begins at noon right here on the ACC Network.
We're so excited to take Oklahoma Live to the State Fair this year, starting Monday, September 15th.
Catch Radio Opry performances, fair food, games, wild card auditions all week long at the Oklahoma State Fair.
And catch us at 4 p.m. right here on KSBI.
Patrick Jane is The Mentalist. Thursdays this fall on My Network TV.
Welcome back to Oklahoma Live. Well, you know, a staple of my middle school, elementary, even maybe my first year of high school, I rocked the Trapper Keeper. How about you?
I think I was there for the original Trapper Keeper.
Really?
Trapper Keeper, like, changed everybody's life at my school.
It did.
It was
a big deal.
amazing. Yeah.
You know the fold-over things where you put the notebook and your pens, your pencil bag, it held everything together, and you could walk around with your Trapper Keeper. I would decorate mine with, you know, NSYNC stickers or whoever was the big band at the time.
Yeah, and it had the 3-ring binder right in the middle of it.
It was so great.
It was everything you needed in one folder right there.
That's right. Well, Trapper Keeper is making a comeback, and not in that way exactly. It's actually going to be for an iPad. You can put a 7-inch or 10-inch tablet in it. It's from, is that called ACO Brands?
I think so, yeah.
Brands. And yeah, they just released it, and so you can find them online and various stores now. But I think that's kind of cool. It's not as cool as the old Trapper Keeper, though, because there's no place to put your pencil bag.
No, but nobody needs a pencil bag anymore.
Because they have a tablet.
Yeah, everybody's just using a tablet. Even kids are using a tablet. But it's a great way for parents to kind of bring something from their childhood and get their kids into it again.
NSYNC sticker.
I don't think they're going to be into that.
I don't know, maybe not.
Maybe not. I don't know. But I think that's really cool. I love the Trapper Keeper. It was always very fond. And you know what? A lot of people, like the rich kids, got the Trapper Keepers. Not everyone was allowed to have a Trapper Keeper.
I know. I mean, I had to work my way up to the Trapper Keeper. It was the 3-ring, like, plastic binder for a while.
Yeah, and then they had the generic Trapper Keepers, and you made fun of, oh, you got a generic Trapper Keeper.
Wow, this is a much bigger deal in your childhood than mine.
I know, right?
I see that now.
Okay.
This is crazy. This is a great video.
Crazy things happen here on our set. Like, really wild, wacky things, and sometimes you see them, sometimes you don't, sometimes it's after the show. But this happened during a Knoxville, Tennessee show. It's called Good Morning Tennessee, and it actually happened while the show was going on. Take a look.
There's a bat flying behind us.
Take a bat.
That is insane. There it is. Did you see it? There it is again.
Seriously.
There it is again. Man, we're all jumping around.
Okay.
Woo. This is cool.
Really?
Man, I'll tell you what,
if
you need to wake up this morning.
Okay.
Have a bat. Oh,
Okay,
there goes Wayne.
Wayne's right by you.
Woo. Man, we're all like,
I cannot handle this.
Man, I tell you what, I could run a marathon right now. Well, Wayne's on top of it, so that's there he is again. Man, I don't know why I'm ducking. I mean, it's like it's.
I'm probably behind you.
Yeah, he was behind us again. Okay. I think they're opening some doors back there.
That has to be the worst morning show in Tennessee.
I don't know. Well, yeah, because they have bats in their studio.
That guy is great. He's the greatest.
I love that guy. I can't even remember now. I didn't write it down.
Like Bo
I think his name is Bo. Yeah.
He's like, I could run a marathon.
But come on, I think we need to do something. We need to release an alligator in here or something. Everyone is talking about that show all over the world.
This is how you get
talking
national
about
attention.
that. Yeah.
I know, okay.
So I think maybe somebody actually did it on purpose. I don't know.
Maybe.
But we should.
They probably
a chinchilla,
needed some
I don't know,
help.
a kangaroo. Let's release a bear in here or something. And then you go, oh, there's a bear. Nick could really attack us. It'd be great.
That's too funny.
We got to throw it out. The State Fair going on.
Still going on.
Day 2 of the State Fair already. And we got to see what Janice is doing out there. Janice?
Thanks, Abby and Drew. I've found my way to another great fair food find today, and I'm joined by Buddy. Buddy, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Tell me a little bit about your food that you brought this year. New to the fair, but you've got a location in Norman. What have you brought with you?
Well, we brought our Wonder Boy, which is our Captain Crunch battered corn dog, and we also do a Captain Crunch battered chicken strip. So we have both of those here on location. We have another hot dog called the All-American that is a artisan bun with a Polish sausage that we put homemade macaroni and cheese on top of. It's awesome. So they're all wonderful, savory things, incredible eats.
So you've come up with this kind of Captain Crunch batter, and it's hit off well for you. I'm going to try the Wonder Boy here, and it's a Captain Crunch battered hot dog.
Right.
So I'm going to take a bite of this. How did you come up with this batter?
Actually, 28 years ago when I opened my barbecue restaurant in Ardmore, it's called Budrow's Rib Joint. We were doing our chicken strips in this Captain Crunch batter. Then, as 3 years ago when we opened our first Diamond Dogs in Ardmore, my son and daughter and I were coming up with our restaurant recipe ideas, and she said, I wonder what the Captain Crunch batter for the chicken would taste like on a weenie, and my son created the Wonder Boy. And it turned into just a phenomenon.
The Wonder Boy is wonderful, I'll tell you that much. I don't even know if you need the mustard so much. Just eat the Wonder Boy by itself. It's pretty awesome. And then pretty much the same thing, the chicken, with or without the stick, because these are kind of chicken finger-esque.
Right, they're little. We do just chicken fingers, and then we also serve them with honey. So we serve them with pure bee honey. So it's a wonderful thing also, the chicken.
These are awesome. Buddy, those are good.
Way different than your average chicken strip with gravy and things. These have a whole different sweet and savory flavor. So.
Okay, so if viewers want to come down and check out the Captain Crunch goodness, where are you located on the fairgrounds?
We're just east of the Jim Norick Arena, and we're just north of Gate 6. So if you come in Gate 6, you'll run into us. And I see that you're enjoying the hand-squeezed cherry limeade that we make.
This is the real deal.
Oh, we make it freshwater cherry limeade.
So come down, check out Buddy. If viewers cannot get down here to the fair to see you, you have a location in Norman. Where are you located in Norman?
We do. We're just north of the football stadium on Asp Street, right at the intersection of Asp and Boyd. It's 753 Asp. Right on Campus Corner, the historic Campus Corner of Norman. We're there. We also have a location in Ardmore at 1606 McClish, Diamond Dogs location there, along with our Budrow's Rib Joint. So.
Buddy, I think you're going to be coming back to the fair and making lots of money in the future.
Well, we hope. We're really happy to be here. In a couple of weeks, we're doing the State Fair of Tulsa as well. So we're doing all the state fairs, Oklahoma.
I will drive up there for some more of that darn chicken, I'll tell you that much. Abby and Drew, don't be too jelly belly. I'm about to eat some more chicken. You guys have got to get on down here. I'll send it back to you.
Oh my gosh, that looks awesome. Sounds
Buddy
fantastic.
has got some guts because he took that away from her. Like, I thought she was gonna.
He's like, I gotta sell this. You just get one.
That looks so good. That's one of the ones I've heard everybody talking about already at the fair.
Yeah, for sure. Well, coming up, we're going to learn all about the IAO Gallery in downtown Oklahoma City. Keep it here on KSBI.
From Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave old glory down.
Well, I'm here to tell you that Jude and Jody Furniture is still at the corner of 29th and South Walker in Oklahoma City with the best furniture prices in the state of Oklahoma.
In Muskogee, Oklahoma, USA, we love folks.
If you suffer from arthritis pain,
weakness or fatigue in your wrists or hands? Then you need Copper Hands, technologically advanced compression gloves. Copper Hands are made with real copper.
I started to feel relief just as soon as I put the gloves on.
Designed to be breathable and feel comfortable, even in the hottest months. Copper Hands exclusive beads are infused with real copper, secured at key focal points to enhance the design. Copper Hands provide the perfect compression for improved mobility, soothing comfort and support for arthritic wrists, fingers, and hands.
Copper Hands themselves are a great way to help reduce discomfort of arthritis just by virtue of the continued compression. The fact that you're compressing the joints and the tendons and the muscles of the tissue of the hand, it markedly helps to reduce this inflammation. Copper Hands compression gloves do a great job doing that.
It's so amazing. A week ago, I could have never done this. I used to wake up with such stiffness in my hands, and now I wake up and I can move my fingers with ease. They're just awesome.
Using a cane, my hand tends to cramp. These gloves makes walking much more comfortable.
So whether you suffer from stress and strain, have arthritis or weakness in your hands that threaten your independence, you need Copper Hands.
I mean, it just gives me my freedom back.
You could spend a bundle on ugly orthopedic gloves, or you can get Copper Hands today for just $12.99.
They don't look like a medical glove. They're very fashionable.
These are cute. I wear these everywhere.
Get Copper Hands today for just $12.99. Order right now and you can double the offer to 2 sets of Copper Hands. If you don't notice a difference, return them and we'll refund the purchase price. It's our Copper Hands satisfaction guarantee. Copper Hands, just $12.99. Call now for this amazing TV-only offer.
Arthritis, you have met your match.
To order, call 1-800-573-9804, and you can also get a special offer second set of Copper Hands. So call 1-800-573-9804. That's 1-800-573-9804. Call now.
One of every 4 children in Oklahoma struggles with hunger. Imagine if that one child was yours. Through September 30th, all donations to the Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma's Food for Kids program will be matched, dollar for dollar, up to $100,000, thanks to Top of the World and 3 caring local families. Donate online at regionalfoodbank.org or call 405-600-3136. Together, we can solve childhood hunger in Oklahoma.
Welcome back. There are a few great events coming up at a downtown art gallery you have to check out. It's the Individual Artists of Oklahoma Gallery.
And Carrie Benton is here to tell us all about all this fun stuff coming up. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks. Good to see you guys. It's good to see you too. Well, this is so much fun. You guys have a lot of stuff going on. It's a busy fall for you.
I know. My page actually, I crammed it all in, so hopefully I can read my notes here.
That's okay.
Absolutely.
I'm sure you know it back and forth anyway.
Yeah. Well, tell us about the premiere on Film Row.
Well,
no, that's quite all right.
Hopefully you guys have at least heard about it, but Premiere on Film Row is the 3rd Friday of every month, and it basically becomes a big block party. This next one is coming up next Friday on the 19th, and there's going to be performances from Spaghetti Eddie, so a musical performance. Of course, the Sugar Free All-Stars, a lot of people know about them.
Kids bands that are fun.
Absolutely. We're trying to get everybody out. It can be a family event. Food trucks are packed up and down the block, too many to mention, but it's ice cream, main meals down to ice cream, of course, and dessert. Fowler Honda does sponsor the event, so there's a lot of cool stuff happening there. The gallery at IAO will actually have an opening reception for an artist, Kelsius Collins, so everybody can stop by the gallery and see what's going on there. And Dead Center is going to have some short films to see as well.
Wow.
Okay,
so that's a fun, family-friendly event. The next one, maybe not for the kids, but definitely for me, Bar Wars.
Bar Wars, yes. Well, we might act like children by the end of the night.
I definitely hope so.
That one's coming up October 4th at the gallery. It's a benefit for Other Options Food Pantry. And it is exactly what it says. It's bartenders having it out. They're going to go to war to see who can make the best cocktail. So as you're walking around and having some food, sipping cocktails, you get to vote. So you get to have a good time and benefit a great organization.
Sounds like everyone's a winner. I mean, they're battling it out, but at least everyone in the crowd is going to be a winner.
Absolutely. It's all friendly. It's a friendly war.
Yeah,
absolutely. And then what is Red Dot coming up on November 15th?
So Red Dot is actually one of the gallery's anchor fundraisers, and the Red Dot kind of symbolizes the idea that the artists want to sell their pieces. So the Red Dot, of course, is what they want to see. And that is a benefit that's coming up November 15th. Tickets are actually $35 in advance and $40 at the door. We'll have music, food, drinks, a silent auction, and all the proceeds benefit the gallery.
All right. And then Guy and Dolls, what's that all about?
Guys and Dolls. So a lot of people know about this kind of thing from college maybe, or their college days, where they go to an event and you have women and men being auctioned off for dates.
Oh, okay, yes,
Nice.
I know those.
So we're doing something similar at the gallery. It will actually benefit the gallery and 2 other great organizations, City Rescue Mission and Upward Transition.
Okay.
So we're all going to benefit from that. But we have 5 guys who have volunteered or been voluntold, and dolls as well. And so we will auction them off to folks, to the highest bidder basically, and including a date package. We have some great date packages that include things like a tropical resort vacation.
Ooh. Wow.
So of course it's not just for singles. Couples can come in and bid on these items too, the silent auction items, not just bid on people.
Yeah.
We have Interstate Helicopters is donating a helicopter ride, which is going to be fantastic.
Oh, I didn't even know we had those here.
I know. See, that's why you have to have me on more, so I can tell you about all these things.
I know.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Mustang is going to have some beer, of course, available. Prairie Wolf Vodka is going to donate some stuff. The Greens Country Club is donating a package. Advanced Aesthetics is donating some services. So we have a lot of really cool stuff that either singles or couples can donate or bid on.
This is
Yeah,
cool.
that's fantastic. It's really a fun gallery. We've been down there and had the opportunity to see everything. It's an awesome place.
Yeah, thanks.
So thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Well, it's time to pass it over to the live stage now. Here's another song by Derek Paul and the Handsome Devils.
Mattress on the floor, the bills are overdue. Didn't care about a thing till I cared about you. The dishes in the sink, the dogs are barking too. Didn't care about a thing till I cared about you. Oh my love, just let me hold you. Nothing like the feeling of your skin on mine. Oh my love, let's keep it simple. Everything's gonna be just fine. People scream and shout, they all want something for free. I didn't care about a thing till you cared about me. The lights are getting brighter, it's getting hard to see. Didn't care about a thing till you cared about me. Oh my love, just let me hold you. Nothing like the feeling of your skin on mine. Oh my love, let's keep it simple. Everything's gonna be just fine. And every song I sing, you're the one I'm singing to. I didn't care about a thing till I cared about you. Oh my love, just let me hold you. Nothing like the feeling of your skin on mine. Oh my love, let's keep it simple. Everything's gonna be just fine.
Good job.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, coming up, our friend Pat Becker has email questions from viewers to answer for us. It's next on KSBI.
There's never been a better time to switch to UVerse high-speed internet. That's because AT&T has a limited-time offer where a qualifying internet bundle gets you one of these 3 devices for free. You'll get reliable internet, plus pick a new device. But hurry, this offer ends soon. Call AT&T to choose the Samsung 32-inch TV and watch your favorite shows and movies. Or choose the Xbox 360 to take your online gaming to the next level. And it comes with 3 months of Xbox Live Gold. Or pick the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 for more video chatting. With AT&T, you can connect all your Wi-Fi devices at home and save on mobile data usage. That means more money in your pocket. So get your choice of a Samsung 32-inch TV, Xbox 360 with 3 months of Xbox Live Gold, or Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 free with qualifying internet bundles. Or get high-speed internet for just $14.95 a month for 12 months with qualifying service. You'll get the speed you need at a price you'll love. Just call one of our experts today to get AT&T UVerse high-speed internet, a connection you can count on.
If you love gospel music, you must have gospel legends in your collection. These gospel legends have come together to make gospel history.
In the other room is a list that goes back decades.
You'll get over 4 hours of great gospel music. You'll get 3 DVDs and 3 CDs. This is a timeless collection. And remember that these legends won't ever be together again. Gospel Legends, the best-selling gospel collection ever. Here's how to order.
Call 1-800-709-6592. That's 1-800-709-6592. You'll get 3 DVDs and 3 CDs. That's 1-800-709-6592. Call now.
Choctaw Nation Career Development Program is changing lives of Choctaw tribal members nationwide. Our client success stories prove how providing career guidance, employment services, and funding for tuition helps Choctaws and their families better their lives. Find out how career development can help you change your career and your life. Become our next success story. Contact us today at 866-933-2260 or at ChoctawCareers.com.
It's time now for weather with KSBI meteorologist Brandon Boucher.
Thank you, Abby and Drew. As we take a look at our KSBI forecast, we're seeing a big cool down as high pressure builds in. We'll continue to see that northerly breeze. We're all the way down to 49 degrees tonight. Keep those clouds around. It'll be a bit gusty at times with winds out of the north at 15 to 20 miles an hour. Through the daytime tomorrow, though, sunshine back. We're up to 69. We'll start to get a taste of fall, but then we're back to see a nice warm by Sunday. We're hitting 80 degrees once again. We'll stay in the low 80s all the way through Wednesday. The slight chance of showers back Monday and Tuesday.
Well, Dog Talk is a fantastic show and it airs every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. right here on my KSBI.
That's right, and the host, Pat Becker, has joined us with questions from her viewers. Welcome back.
Thank you so much. It's a beautiful fall day, just starting to happen. Man, you know.
I love this
changes.
weather.
I do too.
I bet you dogs like this kind of weather.
They really
love
do.
it not being 100 degrees, right?
All animals love this kind of weather. And we've gotten some really fantastic questions. Some of them kind of sophisticated. I was really surprised.
I wasn't. You have very smart viewers.
That's right. There you go. Well, this one, I'm kind of worked up about this one. This is David in Pond Creek. He says, I have a neighbor who is constantly changing his mind about keeping a dog. I see a cute, friendly dog in his yard, and a couple months later, the dog is gone. He says that he gets them out of the paper and tries them out, and if they don't meet his standards, he takes them to the local animal shelter.
You know, this is a monster of a person.
I love it.
And, you know, the rescues and the shelters call these people, there are 2 names. In some parts of the state, they call them quitters, and others, they call them switchers.
So this happens a lot.
This happens too often. I can remember a time, I will relate quickly to you, when I was volunteering at one of the animal shelters, and somebody brings in a very old lab, female lab, and I said, oh, did you just find her? No, we've had her. Oh, did she bite somebody? No. She's just gotten old. We thought we'd trade her in.
Aww.
So I lose my temper, which doesn't happen to me often, as you know. But the pound master, as we called him back then, says to me, Pat, you haven't done anything because really we could have kept the dog and maybe found a home for it. This way the people got furious and left, and next time they'll just say they found the dog.
Yeah.
But people do this occasionally. It is just not right. If a person is not sure about getting a dog, please don't get a dog. Please, fellas. Foster one. You know, you keep it for a little while, then there is a control, a monitored kind of control from the rescues and the shelters.
And that is a great thing. I mean, that's what keeps the shelters going, are the people who volunteer.
People who volunteer. Now, these kind of people who did this, I would be a little dubious about, you know, fostering. However, if it is simply a matter of the family doesn't get along or something like this with a dog, I can understand that. But don't take one if it's going to be something like that.
Isn't that sad? I mean, we all think our animals are part of the family, but unfortunately not everyone treats animals that way.
That's true.
Well, this is a good one from Donald and Enid. My wife wants a dog. I like dogs, however, I have an economic plan of which does not include the expense of owning a dog. So please tell the truth. How much is it going to cost annually to keep a dog around?
And that's the $24 question, or it could be the 24-hour question, because it takes everything. It's like buying a car. What kind of car do you want? You know, there are prices on animals. Purebreds are very expensive. But adopting one, there's also a little bit of an expense. To keep a dog annually, if you do it right, say if you do it like most people who go to groomers and they go to boarders and things like this, you can spend about $1,200 to $1,600 a year annually on it. Now, you can cut back on some of that if you groom the dog yourself. There's always the teeth thing, you know, that you have to have them teeth examined and cleaned. That's an expense. But if you do brush, and I'm one of those silly people, you know, you can avoid that kind of problem later on. So generally speaking, you can get by with doing some of these things yourself, having the amount of food, watching the amount of food you do, monitoring it, and it can cost you probably $800 a year.
And I mean, you never know, vet bills may come up, but they may not. You
well,
know, you never know.
And that's not taken into consideration, of course. You have that would be expense.
It's like asking how much does a kid cost. I mean, who knows?
That's exactly right.
I know.
Well, we've got another one from Carol. I have a 6-month-old Border Collie. I got her to participate in dog sports. I'm hoping to compete with her. How do I start?
Okay, and this is a good question. This is one of those more sophisticated questions, because we all try to get these people to interact with their dogs, to do dog sports, to do obedience. There's always kind of competition out there that is fun to enter. But you have to remember, if you have a puppy, the puppy's growth plates, so to speak, will not really connect and close until about 14 months.
Oh, wow.
So this is one of the reasons I say don't play rough with your puppy, because the growth plates have to get solid. They have to close in order for that dog to be straight-legged and sturdy. Now, if the dog had been spayed or neutered before then, it could take up to as much as 22 to 24 months for those growth plates to close, and that's another issue.
I had no idea.
But it is a good thing, of course, to interact with them. So what you need to do is, if you're going to enter something like agility or frisbee, these sports are very rough on the dog's body. You know, if the dog is in good health, in good shape, and the legs are straight, the best thing to do is to have him x-rayed to see if those growth plates have closed. If they have, you're ready to start. There are places like Twister Agility, Red Dirt Agility. They have the Frisbee people, Lee Fairchild. All of these people have things for you. Flyball, there is so much out there. But first, get that dog checked, because you don't want to end up with a lame dog.
Okay. Wow, that's good to know.
That's really important information. Finally, from Donna in Ardmore, a couple years ago, I decided to save some money to donate to a dog charity. My question is, which one? I've heard that a lot of them misuse funds. She's saved about $2,500, so she wants to know where to put her money.
Yeah, and we've had this question before, and I have answered it before, but it's good to reiterate, because I would suggest and I hope that people will first contribute to local charities, because in this state we do have a great amount of dogs. We're just now starting to kind of minimize on how many come into shelters, because we have educated people to spay and neuter and to have their health checked and to try not to have these litters that go on. So this is the thing. You just need to contribute to those and check them out. You know, those that you would really feel close to. Go online. There are so many of them. At any of the pet expos or ARC or any of these places, they can give you a list of charities, local charities. Central Oklahoma Humane is a great one, you know, and we are kind of connected with them. All of the organizations, Pet Angels, all of these that take in dogs, you know, all of the purebred rescues. So many, but please, folks, do start with it here at home.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Go meet some of them, you know? Maybe you'll fall in love with one of them.
Exactly.
Oh, you rock, Pat. You're the best.
Pat. Oh, you are so sweet. I appreciate you guys. You all rock.
Oh,
we
thank
rock.
you.
Well, stick around. There's more fun ahead on Oklahoma Live. Keep it here.
Discover how thousands of people are fitting into old and new things. You're next. If you have 30 or more pounds to lose and your weight is affecting your health, see how the Lap-Band system can fit into your life. Lap-Band is not for those who are pregnant, have autoimmune or organ disease. Reoperation, band slippage, stomach injury, removal, and fatalities are rare. Other adverse events include vomiting and heartburn. The Lap-Band system. Find your moment that fits. Call now.
Call 1-855-564-7603.
If you have a cell phone, and who doesn't, and you call or text like I do, that's your business, right? But if you text and talk on the phone while driving, that could be my dad's business. If you have a cell phone, and who doesn't, and you call or text like I do, that's your business, right? But if you text and talk on the phone while driving, that could be my dad's business.
Get ready.
Let's Ask America.
Play it.
Barbecue.
Watch it.
From the comfort of your own home.
Win it.
$50,000. Bringing the game to you.
Let's Ask America, today at 5:30 on MyKSBI.
Awesome Planet, Outer Space, Earth 2050, Animal Science, and Exploration Station.
Starting September 13th.
Wild Card, weeknights at 6:30, only on MyKSBI.
Don't forget to tune into our sister station, This TV, on channel 52.2 and Cox 215. We've got great movies all day, every day. The Stone Killer, starring Charles Bronson, airs tonight at 7. And then at 9, you can catch 88 Minutes with the legend Al Pacino. For a complete lineup, head to our website, ksbitv.com.
Well, thanks everyone for watching today. Of course, you can catch us broadcasting out at the State Fair next week. Oklahoma Live, Monday through Friday, all week long at the State Fair. So everybody have a great weekend. We'll see you back here Monday. Here's one last performance by Derek Paul and the Hanson Devils.
People strangled by the old remorse, unhappy with their chosen course, like a traveling man with a broke down horse, or a lover who is always leaving. I fought the man after I fought in the war, always wanted something more. Thought I found something worth fighting for, but she only left me grieving. See, you're the same as me. Maybe we'll find you got a heart like mine, or we both bleed. Yeah, we're gonna let it be. Yeah. wanna love someone before you love yourself. Most want love without the promise of wealth.